Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to teach you guys how to play Ziya, the new hero. And before we get into the video, I just wanted to tell you guys my opinion about the hero. He's a very strong hero, very straightforward, kinda similar to Xiao Xiao, and that is why I like him so much. He has a crowd control ability, an area damage ability, and a very long ranged damage ability as well. So that alone makes him a very makes him a perfect mage. But on top of that, he also has that extra power where he can go up to level 25, and he can also help one teammate, like bless one teammate and allow them to go up to level 25 as well. So that is a new mechanic that he offers. But even without that mechanic, he is already a very good mage. So that is why I think he is one of the stronger mages in the game. I don't think he is overpowered at all, but he has the advantage of unlocking the ultimate very early, before almost the same time as the jungler, and then he hits level 15 in like 10 to 12 minutes. In that area itself, he'll hit level 15 like casually. So overall a fun hero to play. And yeah, let's get right into the tutorial and let's go over all of his abilities, and I'll also give you guys some tips on how to play him and how to use him effectively. So if you guys enjoy videos like this, please make sure to support me by hitting the like and subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, check out my other videos as well. And with all that being said, let us get right into the video. Starting off with the passive of Ziya, whenever Ziya attacks a target, they will be marked, and if that marked target dies within the next 3 seconds, Ziya will get extra experience from that. So this is what the mark looks like, the golden color that is on the body, and you will be able to see that now. So since I am attacking these minions, as soon as they die, you see some orbs just uh, like fly towards him and get absorbed into his body. That will give him more experience. So we just cleared 2 waves of minions, I think, and we are almost at level 4. So this gives him an advantage, and he will be able to very quickly level up faster than other heroes. So he will be able to reach level 15 in like 10 minutes or something like that. If you want to be even crazy, you can even try to reach level 15 in like 8 minutes or something. I haven't played him a lot, but I know for a fact that he levels up much faster and he already has his ultimate. So yeah, very interesting concept. So that is his passive. And also when he hits level 15, he will get a one time only use ability instead of this restore. He will have that, and he will be able to give it to one teammate, and he will give them 1600 experience, which is not too much, but it almost gives them one extra level immediately. And it will make sure that that particular ally will be able to reach level 25 as well. So instead of capping at level 15, they'll also be able to hit 25, and Ziya normally will have a maximum of level 25. So when does that ability unlock? After Ziya becomes level 15, he will be able to do that to an ally. Okay, and also the stats that are boosted. So after level 15, you don't really get to upgrade your ability wheel, right? So what happens when you boost an assassin? So assassin will get their movement speed increase. So every level that they go, level 16, 17, 18, they will get a slight increase in their movement speed. For warriors and tanks, they will get higher HP and armor per level. For mages, they will get higher magic damage. Ziya himself gets more magic damage after he levels up 16, 17, 18, 19 up to 25. Marksmen get attack damage. So this is how the stats improve after level 15. Okay, so that is all the passive of Ziya. Now let us talk about his first ability. So whenever he hits an enemy, he will instantly deal damage to them, and also he will deal some burn damage. So let me show you. So he hits them, starts like with a boom, and then slowly deals some damage as well for 7 times. So it's like his primary, not primary, it's like his secondary damage dealing ability. And then you can use it to clear waves very quickly. So even if they are running at low HP, after the boom they will die to the burn. So it's like Dr. Beyond's poison effect. So you can compare it like that. Also, when Ziya hits an enemy with the first ability, his movement speed will increase by 30%. So this is my normal movement speed, but when I hit, okay, I can't show you that with this shoe, can I? Yeah. Okay, now let me show you. So this is my normal movement speed, but when I hit, I move a little bit faster for 1 second. It's not much, but it's good to have. Alright, so that is the first ability of Ziya. The second ability of Ziya is a very basic knockup. So initially he deals 3 damage, 3 times of small ticks of damage, and then finally he knocks up. You can see that clearly here. A light goes around. A light goes around in a circle, opening up the orbs, and finally when everything is opened, there will be an explosion sending the enemies up. You saw that? So it's like a delayed stun. It won't instantly stun, but it's a delayed stun. So that is all about the second ability. It is a very straightforward stunning ability. Okay. Now, the most important and most fun ability of this hero, of course, is his ultimate and his primary damage dealing ability. He has a cooldown of like 8 seconds and it doesn't even consume that much mana. Not just the ultimate, none of his abilities really consume too much mana. That's the best part about this hero. You can spam all the abilities without having to buy the holy grail or anything to get your mana, right? So that makes him a very fun hero to play, and his ultimate's cooldown is very low, so when you turn it on, you won't be able to move, so you will be fixed in that spot, and the longer you charge, the longer your range, right? And the damage is the same. So if you attack like very quickly, you still deal, you saw 1456 damage, right? But if I charge it for a very long time, the damage is still the same, but the range just increases. So if you are fighting an enemy who's very close, just like attack, I mean, don't let it charge for this long, just attack them quickly. So do this and you can just do this. But if you are trying to snipe someone who's very far away, you can let it build up, but keep in mind that when it's building up, you cannot move. So if you try to move, it will cancel it. See, let me show you my movement cursor. As soon as I pull it, it will cancel and he will release it and start moving away. But as long as I don't touch it, he will charge up to the maximum level and shoot for so far away. It's a very long range and it's pretty wide as well. So that's a very powerful ability, and you can see the cooldown here. It's just 10 seconds and I'm at level 6, and that is what makes it really fun. You can attack the enemy mid laner here with that ability and then walk all the way over to the bottom lane, and there also you can ult. Then you can come back here, use your ult, and the best part is, like I said, the mana doesn't go down very low, like very fast. So you can pretty much spam all your ultimate everywhere. Okay, so that is the basic form of his ultimate. There is another form. It is not complicated at all. It's very simple. Hear me out. Once he hits level 15, he will have a chance of entering the sanctification mode. Let's do that now. I'll also show you how the level 15 works. So it's a like pretty cool animation for him once he hits level 15. So that is how he enters level 15. He'll just go up, you won't be able to move, so make sure to not be in the middle of a fight, and if you become level 15 you won't be able to move, you just do the animation. Okay, and now if you see down there, instead of restore, you have grant divine power ability. So if I have if I have an ally puppet, I'll be able to give. Okay, so that puppet or that ally who just got blessed will be able to reach level 25 as their maximum, and you saw me giving them something, right? That is experience. So basically I give them one free level. I think it's almost one level, right? One level worth of XP, and yeah. Now this is not in the sanctification mode, this is his normal mode. Okay, let me show you what happens in the sanctification mode. For that, let's upgrade ourselves even more. So we are at max level. So if I ult now, okay, we have done a normal ult. Now look at my ultimate. Around it there is a glow, right? There is like a glow going around, which means that we are in the sanctification mode. So next time I ult, I will be able to move. Watch this. I can just walk away and a clone will come instead of me and do the ultimate. So what that allows you to do is, see again it is glowing, which means that I am in the sanctification mode. So at level 15 you have a 20% chance of entering sanctification mode, and after that every level you upgrade, level 16, 17, 18, you will get 20% more chance. So at level 20 to 25 you have a 100% chance of always staying in the sanctification mode. So once he hits level 20 he'll be very powerful, because he can just stand here, use the ability, and then walk in front and stun enemies, right? You can just do whatever you want, you can turn on the ult and then do whatever you want. Again you can see that the ultimate is glowing, so which means that it is in the sanctification mode. I can just do whatever I want and the ultimate will still do its thing. So if you guys didn't know, you can't actually do that. So now I'm at level 4, I'll show you. Okay, this is still in sanctification mode, so this time it will work. Oh, okay. Guess after we hit level 15, we can't reset and show you guys what happens without the sanctification mode. So let me just turn it off and restart it. Alright, so we are back again. Let me get to level 4 and I will show you guys what I was talking about. So at level 4, you all know that you can't move, right? If you move it will get cancelled. Not only that, you also cannot use your other ability. So you can't turn on the ult and then use your second ability, it doesn't work. See, only after you release it, it will work. But when you are in the sanctification mode, you can tell your clone to do the ult and then you can go and stun the enemy. So at level 20 he becomes very strong, and as he should be, because he's like he's a mage, so he's obviously going to be strong in the late game. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that you can't move before level 20. Like, I mean, after level 15 you have a small chance of having the sanctification mode, and if you have it, make sure to pay attention to your ultimate. It will be glowing, which means that you can move the next time you ult. If it's not glowing, it means that it will be a normal ultimate for you. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it about the hero. He's very simple, very straightforward hero to play, and like I showed you guys, you can use your ultimate to, okay, level 15, level 20. Alright, so let's just ult once. Now we get the sanctification mode. So what I like to do is, in the late game, you can like always try to predict. So if the enemies are standing under the tower, like stand like here, try to predict where they are going to go, use your ability, then go in front and stun them, right? In the late game you can do that, but in the early game what you should be doing is second ability and then ultimate. So if an enemy is standing right in front of you, use S2 ult and tap the ult immediately. So by the time they get stunned, the 3 waves of damage will also hit them, right? I forgot to talk about that. The ult deals damage in 3 waves, 2 small damage and 1 massive damage. So you can see it. Yeah, the first 2 are like small damages and the final one is a powerful damage. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it about the hero. Now let's go over to the build and arcana for him. Okay, so this is the build that I would recommend you guys to use for him. He needs that movement speed boot, just so he can go rotate to different lanes really fast, kinda similar to Daji, who also can spam her abilities, right? So this guy also will be able to rotate to the clash lane, farm lane, and whenever he clears the wave with his teammates, he will get more and more XP and he will immediately become level 15 and unlock his full potential. So you need that shoe, and then the second equipment is just to deal the burn damage, and then the third equipment, which is a slowdown equipment, makes sense because if you hit them with your S1 or S2, they get slowed down, and then if you ult, you will be able to deal the damage to them and they won't be able to easily run away from you. And then you have the other damage and magic penetration items as the remaining of the build. Now if the enemies have too much magic defense, like you can consider buying what do you call it, the void stuff, right? Yeah, you can consider buying the void stuff if the enemies have too much defensive equipments. But if not, then this build is just going to be perfect for you. Try this one out. The arcana is just a standard mage arcana, the same arcana that you use for Shao Shao. And yeah, have fun with the hero. He's very straightforward, very easy to play, but he offers a lot of value. That is why I said he is very similar to Xiao Xiao. And in my opinion, Xiao Xiao was one of the best mages in the game, right? Like like being very straightforward and being able to do what she's supposed to do without having too much trouble. So he is kind of similar to that, and I really enjoyed like playing this hero, and I hope you guys also got the idea of how this hero works from this video. And yeah, that's going to be it for the video, guys. I hope you all found this video entertaining and helpful, and if you did, make sure to support me by hitting the like and subscribe button. I hope you all have a really great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.